starting, the latter on the bench.
Mentioned their former manager, Jim, led them to Champions League football just 2 seasons ago, so big, look out.
Oh, could be the opener. Appeals for offside, but it's not going to go. The opening goal of the contest comes in 3 minutes. It's Alexis Sanchez finishing off beautiful passing football from Barca. And Donny Zubizarreta, and applause from Carles Puyol watching on from the stands. It was seamless Barcelona football, and under their new coach, they have their first goal in competitive action. Alexis Sanchez, the man who finishes it off.
The 2013-2014 Barcelona looks a lot like 2012, 2011, and 2013 Barcelona. Look at this pass. The combination appeals for offside, but he's right on the mark. He's being kept on by Juan Fran just outside the 6-yard box. And Alexis Sanchez, a player who's coming off a phenomenal preseason with Barcelona. Questions about whether it would be Alexis or Pedro to get the start in this game. Everyone assuming Neymar was going to get the start. Well, why not both? Pedro and Alexis, and it's Alexis who gets the early goal. Starting off the new season in much the same way that he ended the last one. Really convinced the Barcelona brass that he belonged at the Camp Nou this campaign. And that is a way to start the season for Alexis.
Alexis Sanchez is the man then who gets Tata Martino's first goal in charge of Barcelona for Levante. Busquets. Lovely leave from Cesc for Leo Messi. And for Pedro and for Messi! He has his first goal of the season!
Well, more of the same from Barcelona. It's the quick passing, the vision, and this is one of the subtle changes you'll see under Tata Martino. A little bit more of a direct approach. This ball over the top for Messi to control. Wonderful passing all around. Pedro with an option to shoot. Doesn't have the best angle. So he plays the ball back to Lionel Messi in the 1-2. Quality finish. And how many goals can we expect from this man? Capable of scoring 90-plus goals in a calendar year. And there's that direct approach I was mentioning. The Cesc Fabregas chested down. Lionel Messi makes the unselfish play. Was trying to look the center back off to give Pedro just enough time to get a shot off. Pedro is closed down, and instead of taking a wild shot from a difficult angle, plays it right back to Lionel Messi, who is clinical in front of goal.
Lionel Messi starting this season as he means to go on. Of course, he got 46 in La Liga last year, which was a little bit of a drop-off from the 50, the record-breaking 50 the year earlier.
23 minutes or so. It's so rare that a defending champion is so questioned at the start of the season.
Navarro's been pickpocketed there by Leo Messi. Alves with the back heel. Messi back into the path of Xavi. And it's finished off for 3-0. And it is Dani Alves who helped start the move. Messi's intuition realised that the ball was at stake. And Dani Alves eventually finishing off after Cesc couldn't break through the goalkeeper's effort to repel him.
And there it is again, the high pressure from Barcelona, forcing the turnover deep in Levante's half, where Barca can really cause some havoc. Levante not set defensively. Well done by Lionel Messi to win this battle. He's giving up quite the height advantage and the physical size advantage as well, but he's fought through it. And Cesc Fabregas, he's trying to find Alexis Sanchez right at the edge of the 6. Dani Alves, that's a product of playing that high up. Gets on the end of this loose ball and just redirects it back into the back of the net.
Ready to gobble it up, wasn't he? Looking across at the linesman to make sure that Cesc had stayed onside. He'd done that. The goalkeeper did his job, unfortunately, back into the path of Dani Alves. And the Brazilian strikes easily into the open net. Trick in this fixture. 2 years ago, though, it was 5-0. It could be 5-0 in this game. It's now 4 at least. Unbelievable defence-splitting pass from Leo Messi. And this time it's Pedro. Pick and choose your scorers for Barcelona. What's not in question is the accuracy and the vision and the inspiration of Leo Messi.
Well, no one will question the decision of Tata Martino to start both Pedro and Alexis Sanchez. Less than a half hour into the contest and already both on the score sheet. The Spanish international has really come into his own last season. Stays on side, and the pass is picked out so early from Lionel Messi. He's seen it before anyone in the fence has even thought of Pedro being out on that wing. And Pedro with a clinical finish, almost passing it into the back of the net, side of the foot. beyond the helpless Navas. And already a very long, not sure it was an intentional foul, but takes the player out inside the box, leaves Carlos El Cerro Grande with no alternative but to point to the spot.
Well, it's Leo Messi's job to finish off this opportunity from 12 yards. Chance to get his second of the game. He scored twice against Levante in the away win last November. Can he do the same here? Navas stands waiting. And no mistake from Leo Messi. It is 5-0. The first half has been 5-star viewing.
Well, it's a clinical penalty from Lionel Messi. Sends Navas the wrong way. It's beyond the reach of the goalkeeper anyway, as he goes, shoots to his left. And a brace for Lionel Messi on his 2013-14 La Liga debut. Have another look at the foul, though. Very clumsy from Lopez. Just clipping Adriano's right foot. His plant foot brings him down into the area. Didn't really have much of an argument. And Navas didn't have much of a chance. Messi with a powerful and well-placed penalty kick. It's the manito, as they call it in Spain. 5-0.
Alves for Xavi, for Cesc, for Xavi! It's 6! Xavi Hernandez gets in on the party. An opening half demolition of Levante by the champions. 5 different goal scorers. Xavi the latest.
Well, I'm not sure you could have asked too much more of Navas in some of the previous goals, but this time just tucked in between his legs. A little late coming out. This ball has to be won by the goalkeeper. Of course, he doesn't want to bowl over Xavi Hernandez inside the area, give up another penalty, but it's just not the most intentional of shots from Xavi Hernandez. But he does just get the slightest touch in between the legs of Navas. Another great ball over the top of the Levante backline. Lopez, Rodas, Navarro, and Juanfran having a nightmarish debut to their La Liga. Maybe he does have the ear of the Barcelona star.
Well, scorelines like this as Fabregas goes around the goalkeeper denies him, but not Pedro. It is 7-0. Barca have had to wait 28 minutes of this second half to increase their scoring from the first. But Pedro, who found their 4th of the evening, now gets their 7th. And Levante, who had been holding firm, see themselves concede a 7th on the night again. It is just a mix-up at the back. Rodas looking at the referee as if to say he didn't mean to take that free kick from there. And in the meantime, Barcelona say thank you very much. Cesc Fabregas starting the attack, profiting from just a lack of focus.
Yeah, an absolute lapse from Rodas. Once that ball stops, it can be put right into play. If it were still moving, the referee would call for a re-kick. The fact that it had stopped and plays it out, just a giveaway.